The CDC is urging pregnant women to get their COVID-19 vaccines. The same advice applies to women who are trying to become pregnant. This, as a new study recently showed, long hauler patients have symptoms up to 6 months after getting COVID. Joining us now to break it all down is Dr. Jamehdor with Dignity Health St. Mary Hospital.
And doctor, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Can you tell us more about this recommendation from the CDC when it comes to pregnant women and why the urgency is there?
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me on. Appreciate it. Well, it seems to be really threefold, essentially, the recommendations. One is that, they're getting more and more data every day. And so now they're saying that basically women that are not vaccinated, that are pregnant, do a lot worse as far as being hospitalized, being admitted to the ICU than women that are vaccinated. So they use the number 97% of women that are pregnant that are admitted are actually unvaccinated. So that was one thing. I think the second thing is that pregnant women still have a very, very low rate of vaccination compared to the general public, as low as 31% is what the CDC is saying, that are vaccinated compared to the general public who have a much higher rate of vaccination. And thirdly, this is very preliminary type of data, but they do make mention that actual delivery and the neonates seem to be potentially doing worse and requiring more hospitalization than regular deliveries for the non-vaccinated patients. So there's a threefold prong to it seems like, that their recommendations are coming from.
Yeah, thanks so much, doctor, because I know it's concerning for, any woman that's expecting to have a child. And now what we also want to talk about is Halloween. It's not too far away. And of course, lots of parents trying to figure out if they should take their kids out trick-or-treating or not. This was a big concern last year, too. So what are your thoughts? Is there anything that parents can do to lessen the risk this year?
Yeah, tell me about it. I think, I hope that this year should be a lot better than last year. Essentially, I would kind of do the same recommendations for general public, meaning, maybe try to have smaller groups that are going out, hand sanitizers, and this year maybe try to focus on more quality than quantity. I know when I was a kid, I was running around, it's all about numbers and how much candy you can get. But maybe trying to do a little bit more, quality than quantity in that sense. And, people do a lot of fun stuff. They do, I don't know if you guys have heard of this, like the trunk or treat. They did it at my elementary kids' school one time. And, there's a few cars and it's the same families that you're having interactions with. And they decorate their trunks for Halloween and hand out candy. So you can get kind of artistic about it. But I think that hopefully this year will be a lot better. We still have 30 days.
Yeah, and we have a vaccine this year, so already doing better than 2020. Yeah. Hopefully next year, 2022 is our year. Doctor, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks, doctor.
Okay.